It's Madison, and this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be doing a makeup tutorial or a haul or an unboxing or anything like that. I'm just going to kind of do a chit chat and kind of a get to know me / just some raw vulnerability right now. Kind of felt inspired to do this. I've actually been wanting to do a video like this since October when my life kind of did a 360 and a lot of things changed for me and my plans changed. But yeah, this video is probably going to be really long and super emotional, at least on my part. I know a lot of you probably don't even care, but I'm going to do it anyways. So one of the main reasons is I really want you guys to know why I started this channel, and why I was inspired to do that. So I'm going to start off with that little story. Let me get all cozy because it's kind of chilly. Wait. Are you guys ready? Look at how awesome this is. This is Reggie, my unicorn. His name is Reginald. And I got him from one of the coolest guys ever named Taylor. He got him for me for my birthday. So shout out to Taylor in Texas. I know you probably won't see this, but you know, whatever. You my homeboy. Anyways, so yeah. Back to where we're starting. So, I was reading my scriptures one day. My church did this series in Peter. We did this series called Hold On in Peter, 1 Peter, and in chapter 4, I kind of read ahead. So we were in like chapter 1 or 2, but I had read ahead to chapter 4. And I was just reading it and pondering and just like really studying the scriptures that day, which I need to be way better at. But you know, and verse 10 just hit me, and I've been starting to watch YouTubers like Jaclyn Hill and Kathleen Lights, and now I watch Nicole Cutler. I think that's how you say her last name. She's from Texas. Anyways, and I had been thinking about doing a YouTube channel. Me and one of my old roommates in Texas used to talk about it, and I was like totally turned off by the idea and was like, no, like that's your thing, not my thing. And now I'm like, yeah, totally. But this verse in 1 Peter just really hit me. I'm gonna read it for you guys. And if you guys aren't religious or anything like that, I'm sorry. I believe in God with all my heart. And I believe in Jesus Christ. He is my Savior, and He died on the cross for me, and that's just what I believe. And I pray all the time, and I read my scriptures, and I go to church and stuff like that, and that's just who I am. I'm not going to be shoving it down your throat or anything like that, so if you guys feel that way, I'm so sorry, and I don't want to do that to anybody, but that's just who I am. That's just a piece of me, and I hope that even if you're totally turned off by that, but you still love my videos and you still want to continue to watch me. Anyways, so I'm gonna read this verse. So it's 1 Peter 4, verse 10. And it says, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. And that just really hit me. Like, I went to college for early education with emphasis in special needs, and I ended up dropping out of school because that just wasn't my plan. That is not what I was supposed to do. And I struggled for a long time, and my mom always said, oh, you should do fashion, or you should do hair and makeup, or like you should do that. You're so good at it. And I was like, no, it's just a hobby. It's not my passion. It's not like I want to serve others. That is like, my passion is people. My passion is people. Oh my goodness, my passion is people. My passion is you guys. My passion is everyone I come across, like people, just everything about people. I'm just so intrigued by people's stories, people's lifestyles, people's cultures, religions, beliefs, morals, hobbies, all of that. I'm just so deeply intrigued and want to be invested in all of that. And so this just hit me, and I was like, you know what? Like, my gift is makeup. I picked up makeup brushes since probably before I could talk. I don't know. I know that's like not true, but I had an interest in makeup and hair and all that when I was super, super young, and I used to play with my mom's makeup, and it was self-taught, and I just loved everything about it. I loved the way the brushes felt and how black eyeliner can make me look so different and all of that. I just was so, I don't even know how to describe the feeling that it gave me when I was younger and the feeling that it gives me now. Like, I love makeup, and that is my passion now, because it's my gift that God gave me, and it's an art form, and it's a way that I express myself and relieve stress and all different kinds of things. And it's just, I don't know. So I want to use that to help others, not only like help them feel beautiful, but I don't know, like, I don't know how I can use it to help them, and I'm still praying on that and learning and growing on what I can do for that. But yeah, so that verse just really hit me, and I was talking to my pastor and another one of our leaders one time, and we were driving, and I just told them that, like, that verse hit me, and, like, that is why I do what I want to do. And they just said, like, don't leave God out of it. And I'm not going to. And before, like, if you would have talked to me a year ago about my testimony and what my beliefs were and all that, I wouldn't have talked to you about it. I wouldn't have, because one, my testimony wasn't my testimony, it was everybody else's. And two, I didn't have an understanding or a real, like, strong belief of God and his love for me and his plan for me and all that. So the fact that I'm being so vulnerable and raw right now is just incredible to me. And even if it doesn't mean anything to anybody that's watching, it's enough for me. So, you know, whatever. But my pastor actually gave me that advice one time, just to be vulnerable and real and raw, and it's so scary. That is such a scary thought, to let people in like that. Ugh, sorry. I'm getting, like, super emotional. So sorry, you guys. It's hard. It's hard letting people in, especially when you get hurt by someone that you thought would never hurt you, or you tell your best friend something and then they go tell somebody else, and it's just like a long cycle, and it's hard. As human beings, we're so hard on each other, especially, I feel like, in this beauty society. We put so many labels and standards on what beauty is, and you know what? We don't get to define beauty. That is not our job. Society does not get to define beauty. I don't define beauty. Nobody around us defines beauty. Makeup doesn't define beauty. Augmentations don't define beauty. Surgeries do not define beauty. You know what? To me, beauty comes from within. Like, that is the hard, cold truth. Like, there is nothing in this world that is more beautiful than someone's soul. We were created to be like God, to be like Christ, and that's beauty. That is beautiful. And you know what? Like, makeup's great. Makeup's wonderful. I love it. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's crazy how awesome we can change ourselves. But the amount of makeup or surgery or whatever we do on the outside is never going to change who we are on the inside. And that's incredible. That's amazing. Like, people's souls are beautiful. Who people really are beautiful. True beauty comes from within, and I know that people preach on that all the time, but it's so true. And that is something I just want to express to you guys over and over again on my channel. I am not doing these makeup tutorials because I'm insecure or because I want to be someone that I'm not or anything like that. I'm doing it because it's fun to me and because I'm good at it and because I like it. And by all means, I'm not the greatest. I'm super mediocre. I'm an amateur at all of this. But if I can just touch one person who is struggling with self-image, that'll be enough to me. That'll be enough. Whoever is watching this, you don't need makeup to be beautiful. You don't need makeup to get someone's attention, to get someone to like you. You are beautiful on the inside, and that is what should be sought after. Strength, courage, honesty, realness, rawness, vulnerability, kindness, innocence, all of that is beauty. That should be sought after. Not the smoky eyes or the contours or the next palette that's coming out. Like, you are beautiful. You as a person, not this body that you consume. You are beautiful. That is what is true beauty to me. And I know a lot of people probably disagree, and that's fine, because that's how society makes their money. But for those that are struggling, you are enough. You are enough. You are worth it. You are worthy. And I'm glad you're here on this earth. Like, honestly, life's hard. Life's hard. And we don't need to make it harder by labeling each other or putting each other down for not having the prettiest eye color or the most fleek eyebrow or the best winged eyeliner or the deepest contour or the brightest highlight. Because at the end of the day, it's not worth it, and you're not going to take any of it with you when you're gone. That's just the truth. I know, like, I've kind of gotten to a rocky start with this whole YouTube, and I just want to apologize for that. Like, I know some of you really enjoy watching my videos, and I've gotten comments and messages from some of you guys, and it's just, like, meant so much to me. Like, those comments, like, that helps me just keep going. It does, and it just helps me so much, you guys. You have no idea how much they mean to me, and I just am forever grateful and blessed for each of you that has reached out for me and each of you that watches my videos and shares them and likes them and subscribes to my channel. I'm just so, so grateful for you guys. I really am. Like I said earlier, like, October wrecked me. October was really hard. Actually, this year was really hard. I started this year with a car accident, which it wasn't, nobody got hurt. Like, my car was totaled. Everybody was fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. But I started this year off with a car accident, and I kind of just asked God, like, how worse can it get? And I don't know if that's ironic, but bad things happen. And I know, I'm just, like, kind of wallowing on it. I'm like, this year was bad. But I know that 2017 is going to be better. I just do. I have so much hope in that. But anyways, started off this year really hard. Ended up having to move back to Arizona, which is not what I wanted. I did not want to be here at all. At all. It wasn't until about 2 months ago that I was like, all right, Arizona's where I'm supposed to be. Like, this is where I'm going to start my life and start my, like, adult life. Me being me and doing what makes me happy and just enveloping it all. And that's why I've been, like, adventuring a lot lately. If you've seen my Instagram or Facebook, Snapchat, anything like that, I've been adventuring almost every single week. I have gone to a couple different cities to just adventure. I've gone to Prescott and to Payson and Flagstaff and Sedona and Tucson and just different things like that. And it's honestly brought me a lot closer to God, I feel like, in a lot of ways. Just being able to ponder his nature and the gifts that he's given us through that is amazing. It's incredible. And it's made me fall in love with Arizona, which was my whole goal, because it's hard to fall in love with a place that you don't want to be. And this is just God's plan for me right now. And so I'm just trying to be obedient in that and just kind of be patient in why that is and try and figure that out. I know this isn't my end game for sure. Like, I'm not gonna end up here, but for now, like, that's where God wants me. This summer was really, really hard on my family. We just lost someone that we love so much. And in that, I kind of like, I clung to a couple people. I clung to my cousin who I live with, and I clung to my boyfriend who I was dating at the time, and my friend Brianna, and like, those three people were like, just who I told everything to, and they just saw my vulnerability so much. And I know, like, I should have clung to God more, but I didn't. And honestly, that just took a toll on me and my relationships, period. It took a toll on my family, but it also brought my family a lot closer together. And just made us realize how important life is. How beautiful life is. Life's hard. Life's gonna be hard. Life's gonna get harder. There's gonna be trials that you go through. But you can get through it. You can get through it. You made it through the worst days of your life already. You're the strongest you've ever been. That's beautiful. Anyways, in October, me and my boyfriend ended up breaking up, and it kind of threw me for a whirl. Totally rocked my world, and it sucked. And it hurt. It was painful and lonely. And it still hurts. And it'll probably hurt for a long time. But people are brought into your life when you need them the most. And I don't regret that relationship at all. And I never will. Because I needed that rock to go through what I needed to go through this summer. And now I'm kind of just floating And that's really scary because I'm a planner. Like, I need to know how long I'm going to be somewhere, what's the plan, why I'm there. And God has not given me those answers yet. Which is fine. I'm actually, like, pretty at peace with it. A part of me knows why I'm here. But I know that there's a bigger picture that I don't see yet, and that's what I want the answers to. But anyways. So I'm just that's kind of why I haven't been able to put as much time into my YouTube channel, though. Just because all that stuff has been just taking a really toll on me. So I've just been trying to focus on me, and I'm gonna start doing that even more so now. Focus on me and getting me good and healing me and strengthening my relationship with God, really. And that's gonna be okay. And I'm still gonna be focusing on my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna be pulling away from a lot of other things. And that's fine. And I think that's what I need right now, and it's gonna be okay. Depression and anxiety are so real, y'all. They hit so hard at night. Like, today's been hard. I woke up this morning and I didn't want to go to work. Didn't want to get out of bed. I just wanted to lay in my room and have it be pitch black and just snuggle up in a bunch of blankets and just lay there and turn off my phone and just not have a care in the world. And I wish I could have a day like that. I'm so busy right now with work and just the holidays and everything like that. But it's okay to take a day and just kind of disappear. It's okay to do that. Like, we need that as humans. Like, we need our me time. We need our time to just relax and just be, just exist. You never know what somebody else is going through, like, especially on social media. You just see what they want you to see. You see their smiles. You see that everything is peaches and creams all the time. Like, everybody is fighting a battle. You just don't know it. You don't know you don't know if it's depression or anxiety or both, or the death of a loved one, or heartbreak, or loss in friendship, or shifts in friendship, or abuse, or there could just be a number of things and you don't know what people are going through. So I want to challenge you guys. I want to give you guys a challenge. For the rest of this year and going into next year, just be kind. Be kind. Whether that's smiling to a stranger, or helping the homeless, or donating some money to those people outside of Walmart or Walgreens or Fry's that are ringing the bells, or helping a friend, or hanging out with a friend in need, or just talking to somebody. Anything. Just be kind. Do one good deed a week, at least. I would say a day, actually. It's not hard. Smiles are free. Anyways, I know this is probably like a really long video and probably super annoying, and half of you won't even finish the whole thing, but you know what? For those of you who did, I love you guys so much. Y'all mean so much to me, and thanks for listening to me be vulnerable and raw and cry in front of a camera. Just thank you guys so much. And I love you guys, and hope to see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.